What's up, you guys? Isaac with a chance here for my 128th video review. And today we're going to be looking at the Transformers... So today we're going to be looking at the Transformers Studio Series 86 Autobot Jazz from Transformers the movie. So for the package, you got this very cool open window of Jazz. And also, yeah, you do see his weapon. He has a nice image of Jazz. And here, yep, his name is Jazz. And here's the Transformers text logo there. He is from Transformers the movie, which came out in 1986, and he was made by Hasbro. On the side here, you see another image of Jazz, and he is 86 number 1. Well, 01 actually. And then you have another nice image of Jazz here, and on the back of the box. So on the back of the package, you can see Jazz in his robot mode and vehicle mode, and he transforms in 20 steps. He is from the Moon Base. He is from the Moon Base 1 Destruction, and here we have a little bio here which says, Autobot Jazz makes a fertile, whatever you want to call that word, Autobot Jazz makes a fertile escape as Unicron devours Moonbase 1. So, yeah, that's what happened. It's true. That's what happened in the film, mostly, I think. So, yeah, I think that's about it. So for the package of Jazz, that's about it. So, let me get this dude out here. So, awesome and G1-ish he actually is. So, here we have Jazz open up and out his package and also in his vehicle mode. And I gotta say, the vehicle mode does look really nice. I really like the vehicle mode of Jazz, and I think it does look way better. Now the vehicle mode on the Power the Primes Jazz, which I actually have right there, you know, I have that Power the Primes Jazz still. His vehicle mode was okay. It's just it was a little sloppy, but this Jazz and his vehicle mode, the vehicle mode on Jazz right here does look way better. Now, I really gotta say, I really like the vehicle form from the 84 cartoon and the 1986 movie. Now we do have his let me, I'm gonna just leave it. Here we have is nice. Now here we have all this nice white paint, and he does have number 14 on each door. And here we have is the blue headlights right here, and we have is the Autobot symbol here, and here we have is the blue, and including the red stripe on the blue paint there, and I really like the cleared up aqua green blue color right here, which is cleared up. We get to see the windshield, we get to see the windows on each side, including the back of the windows. And here we have is the stripes also right here. Move that. Yeah, stripes right here, but he does have a hole which actually this attaches to. Now with vehicle mode wise, like I said, this is a really nice vehicle mode. I do like this vehicle mode way better than the Power the Primes one that I have right now. Now this is my second time getting a G1 version of Jazz, because of that Power the Primes Jazz. That Power the Primes Jazz is G1, but he does look a little bit more accurate, but this one looks more accurate for what he looks like. Yeah, of course. So this is a really small car. This is, to me, I find this more of a two front seated car, because due to what the car actually really looks like. So I think this is nice. So nice paint job. Jazz does come with his, hold on a second. Okay, whatever. So Jazz does come with his blaster like he had in the cartoon, and let me tell you, this blaster is absolutely correct. They do an amazing job of what the blaster looks like, and even though he does have the white pegs on each side, including this peg on this side whenever he holds it, or you can have him attach it to his back, like right here. however you want it. And I do love the silver color. It does look shiny. So, yep, I'm surprised Hasbro gave Jazz his actual weapon. Looks nice. What else? Jazz does come with a backdrop. Now, this is the scene where him and Cliffjumper were. So, this is where I believe this is where Jazz and Cliffjumper were in Moon Base 1, right over here. Now, this is a really nice, background. You do have, some kind of, even though I don't think this is Teletran 1, this is probably something else. And you do see I believe this is Cybertron, I believe. And yeah, you do see outer space. You do see everything on this shuttle. And I like it. This is a really nice backdrop. And also, too, he does come with a menu, like other Transformers action figures do. You want to use the menu to, like, put him in robot mode or vehicle mode. And he does have other Autobots. He has, Autobot, wait. Yeah, he does have, right over here, we have his Autobot Cup and, Blur. I have Blur, and Blur is right there. So, I have Blur. All I gotta find is Cup. Now, I really need I've been wanting Cup for so long, but I've been trying to, and also too, speaking of which, I've been also trying to find this figure as well. I looked in like my local Walmart or the Walmart in Ellicott City. I looked everywhere, and also I looked in Old Time Toys. I looked everywhere to look for both Jazz and Hot Rod. Nothing. But guess what? I found him. And he's right here in my hand. So, very, very happy that I got my second G1 version of Jazz. So, I think that's about it for the vehicle mode. So, the color scheme does look nice. Really like it. So, yeah, I think that's about it. So, I think that's about it for Jazz. For the vehicle mode. So now let's get into transformation for Jazz. So for transformation, it's really simple, mostly. First, what you want to do is go ahead and you want to flap these doors out. And now we have a flying car. And then what you want to do is you want to go ahead and attach this back piece, just like that. Gotta be very gentle. This thing's a little bit stiff, I think. Okay. And then we'll do the legs first. You want to separate, or better yet, you want to just bring these legs all the way down. Separate the legs. Take the toes out and put this and rotate by putting this all the way down. Well, yeah. And then you just want to collapse this in. Oh yeah, it's already collapsed them. And then next, what you want to do is you want to grab the arms, pull them out just like that. Pull them out, just like that. And you want to take... And you want to push this down. You want to push this all the way out. It's stuck. Give me one sec. Come on, almost there. Ah, it's stuck. Give me one sec. It's really, really stuck. Ah, here we go. Now you want to go ahead and pull this out. Ooh. Let me fix that. Sorry, Jazz. Ooh, I'm so clumsy. Anyway, let me go. Hang on a second. Let me fix that. Okay, now we got... Now we got Jazz all fixed. Let's pretend that never happened. Apologies. Anywho. Next, what you want to do is you want to... So, after you poke this down, you want to take the head. Take the head out. Hold on a second. Let's see if I can... There we go. There we go. And you just want to push it all the way up just like that. And you just want to take this. Okay. And you want to rotate this. Oh, no, not the entire body. This silver piece. See? You want to rotate that. Just like that. And then you want to leave this just a little bit, and you want to collapse this all the way down, and it just sits there. And that's it. And then just take the arms, excuse me, and with the arms, rotate and take the hands out. And rotate, take the hands out. Last but not least, the backpack. The backpack here, you want to just collapse this all the way in, just like that. And you just push this in, put that in. And you can also collapse this all the way. Oh, wait a second. Oh, there we go. Now you can put this all the way in. And now you can push this down. This just fits. It just sits there. And looks like we are done. Let me double check. And it looks like, yup, we are finished. So, yup, that's about it for transformation. So when you're done, there you have Jazz in his awesome G1 looking robot mode. So here we have Jazz in his robot mode, and I gotta say, this is a damn good G1 representation of Jazz, and I gotta say, I really like it. I really like this representation of Jazz. Now, due to the power of the Primes Jazz, like I said, it was okay, but this one, I like this a lot more, and now I got two G1 versions of Jazz. Well, I got two versions of G1 Jazz. One from Power of the Primes, and the one I have in my hand right now is the Studio Series 1986 movie version of Jazz. And also, I have the Studio Series Transformers 1 Jazz right over there somewhere. And I gotta say, this Jazz is really screams the G1 version. This actually really screams the G1 version of Jazz. And what I liked about it, the robot mode, as I said, it does look nice. And also it does look nice as the 1984 TV series. And it does look really, really nice. This is a great figure. Now, I gotta say, the entire backpack here. Now, with the backpack here, it does look... I really like the backpack here since they decided... Remember in the cartoon when he had the backpack looking like this, but a little bit flat. This one is a little bit... I don't know. A little bit too bold. I don't know. But the backpack here does look nice. I wish they actually had something to click it in somewhere, but I mean, see, it just sits there. It doesn't matter anyway. But I think the backpack looks nice. So, and also speaking of the robot mode, the head sculpt does the head sculpt does nail the look for Jazz, and I do love the sky I do love the baby sky blue color on the visors on the visor of his eyes, and you do have the really nice silver paint on the face. You do have the black on the head sculpt, which the head sculpt actually really nails the look of Jazz. And the entire robot mode does nail the entire G1 aspects of Jazz. And I really like I like when they actually put the Autobot symbol on this, though. See? So I think I like this figure better. So I like it. Looks nice. So for articulation, he can actually look up a little bit. He can look down mostly a lot. He can look down a little bit, but he also can look up just a little bit. He can move his head side to side. And also he can move his arms just like that. Move his arms. Now this one's a little bit loosened, and this one's a little bit tightened a little bit. And here we have, and also he can move his elbow joints just like that. He can also move it. Now, my problem with the legs, this is my only one problem. Legs. See? That's the problem. I wish they had something to keep it. I wish they actually have something to lock in the legs, which I wish they actually do that. So that way you don't have to do all of this. To do all of this is I don't know. But I wish they actually had something to keep the knees. I wish they actually had something to keep these knees locked in. So that way it could have been, so that way you don't have to worry about it. So also we do have well, I think that's it. So yep, he does have black arms and white forearms, just like the cartoon. I really like the paint on the robot mode. It does really look really nice, and I do like the silver shins things, I believe, yeah. And I do, and also the black on the legs, mostly on the lower legs, do look nice, I think. That's all I gotta say. And yes, I think mostly everything on this figure on the robot mode does look nice. And also, too, he does come, like I said, he does come with his blaster. You can actually attach it on his back. It's up to you. Or you can attach it on one of his hands. However you want it. And you do have these two pegs that can attach, that also attaches here. See? It doesn't matter which side. It just pegs in. And now, you know, so you can have him hold it. And now he's ready for action. Now, the thing is with Jazz, he does remind me of an Earthrise. He does look like an Earthrise. Him and Hot Rod do look a little bit like Earthrise figures. But just saying, they are Studio Series 1986 movie figures. But what I'm trying to say is they do look like a little bit like Earthrise figures. Due to the bulge, due to what they actually look like. See, and probably due to the transformation. See? See what I mean? Probably. But yeah, imagining Earthrise Jazz. I'm sorry. Imagining this Jazz was in the Kingdom line. That would be nice. I mean, I would love to see Jazz in the, I mean, we don't know if we might get Jazz in the Netflix Transformers Kingdom series or not. I believe we might not. We'll have to wait and see when Kingdom comes out on Netflix, which I'm really excited to watch Kingdom. Yep, Transformers Kingdom. I can't wait to watch it. And that's about mostly it. And, yep, I think that's about it for the robot mode. I think that's about it for Jazz, and I think that's all I gotta say. I don't have nothing much, I'm sorry. I don't have much to say about Jazz in this robot mode. I think that's about it. Now he's ready for action. Now he's ready to go fight some Decepticons or something. And I think that's about it for Jazz. And I'm really surprised I got this figure for... This is my first time actually getting a Studio Series. Actually, no, take that back. This is my second Studio Series Jazz. Even though I got the first movie one from Transformers 1. But this is my second G1 version of Jazz, thanks to the Power of the Primes Jazz, but I like this one more. So I think that's about it for Jazz, for the robot mode and everything about him. Does look nice. Does look more G1 accurate. It does have a lot of screams on the G1 version from the cartoon, that what Jazz looks like. So I think that's about it for Jazz. And I think that's about it for Studio Series 1986 Jazz. And that's about it. So that's all I gotta say for this review. So be sure to like, subscribe, press notification button, follow me on Instagram, comment down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you for watching.